All right, what do you guys think of this Muslim woman? Oh, another bit of disgust. She's suing the state over driver's license. Here's the story. Winter Park, Florida. A 34-year-old woman is suing the state for suspending her Florida driver's license after she refused to have her photo taken without an Islamic veil. Mm-hmm. She had the veil on. She was one, strange male seeing her, so she refused to take it off for the picture. And now she's suing the state over that.
And she wins already. She wins because the taxpayers are going to have to pay for that. And just because she decides that her religion is being infringed upon.
And she's a convert. She was not even born a Muslim. She's been a Muslim for 5 years. And her stupid husband is saying, it's a reflection on September 11th. Yes, stupid. Good point. It is. Yup.
Is that what he's saying, though?
Yeah, and he's right. A few murdering apples spoiled the bunch. Too bad.
I don't show my face to strangers or unrelated males, she says.
Primate.
Only her emerald green eyes and mascara show through her veil. Hot.
What kind of a license picture is that? Do the Klansmen want to have their picture taken with their little pointy hats on, you idiot?
They will probably let this woman go with this.
I don't think so. Not in Florida. Good old boys. No. Florida still has sense. No. And is there a case the ACLU won't take? Is there anything that you jizzbags will say, no, we can't do this? God almighty, the ACLU is shameless.
Oh, they picked right up on this one, and they're fighting tooth and nail for her right. Did you see the picture? It's, it could be anybody.
It could be anybody.
You got a little slit for eyes and this big black veil.
What are the cops supposed to do, I wish I worked in that office, I'll tell you right now. Take the veil! Take the veil!
Oh, that would be great. There's some employees running out, grabbing the veil of it. No people will see me.
Take the veil.
I'm embarrassed.
Just ridiculous.
The only hope you can have is that her husband is like most of these guys and just beats the living crap out of her on a nightly basis. Just punches her in the face and kicks her when she's laying on the ground.
Well, she's a convert. She's, again, one of these people. She's looking for attention. She was an evangelical preacher beforehand.
Yeah.
And again, it's like that same vibe. It's, please notice me. I'm taking a stand. I'll buck the system. You dummy. It's for identification purposes. It's not religious prosecution or persecution.
Her husband, Abdul Malik, also known as Mark Freeman, is a white guy.
Almighty. White race is really losing their minds.
The Freeman said they only want recognition that their interpretation of Islam requires women to cover their faces. What?
Exactly. They're looking for attention and to make a point at taxpayer expense.
Mm-hmm. Hey, John, what's going on?
Hey, Owen, how you doing?
Pretty good, bro.
What's up, Norton?
Hey, fella.
Hey, didn't this non-photo ID would work, wouldn't it, for this Islamic pig?
I don't know.
Can somebody shoot her? Put her in the planes.
I don't know if they're allowed to have non-photo IDs anymore, are we? I don't know about the licenses.
Well, I'm from New Jersey. You can have them here.
Send
her out to Jersey. I'll beat her with a baseball bat.
All right, John, thanks.
See ya.
Bye. It's sad.
Shit, I'm just reading over the story. They're white. They're two white people.
Of course. What do you? Of course they are.
And they decide. Why would you decide to take up a religion and a look and that is just completely looked down upon in this country right now?
That's exactly why.
Because you want the attention.
Notice me.
Yep.
Hey guys, I'm different.
Well, she converted.
I don't care if I'm persecuted.
She converted 5 years ago.
Well, let's be honest. They weren't exactly the most popular folks.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
It was always 93. Remember the Trade Center in 93?
How could we forget?
2 years ago, a native of Morocco removed her headdress for ID, but her husband said she did it only because she spoke no English and was unsure of her legal rights.
Is a native of Morocco? As far as none. You have no legal rights. Take it off, stupid, or go back to Morocco. Almighty.
Refusing to remove her how do you pronounce that?
Cares.
Hijab. Her what?
No.
Hijab?
Somebody will call, hey, that's my religion, your dad. Shut it.
I don't even think the Islamic women could drive.
What women can.
Huh?
Yeah, we're all awful.
But I mean, in those countries over there, they're not even allowed to drive.
Yeah, take it to the limit.
Dude, I've had
Don't let
enough
her
of
drive.
religion. The Catholicism, there's a guy who was arrested because he told one of his Catholic school students that if you want to have sex, you write, "What would Jesus do?" on your junk. It's absolutely true.
Are you kidding me?
It's in the paper. A Sunday school teacher.
What would Jesus do? And that way when you see your junk and you're ready to use it, that you would think, what would Jesus do?
Yeah, that's, of course, a bird badge lips does not have the stupid page 23.
All right, we'll find it.
The priest probably wanted to write it on himself. Here, let me have a hold of that thing. I'll just jot it down on there myself.
Oh, wait, I made a mistake. Let me erase it.
And they want him to write what?
What would Jesus do?
Man, that's a lucky fella. All that room to write all that stuff.
Yeah. I know. After a shower, I would just have to put a question mark and remember.
What?
Right. Jesus do.
I'd have to write it in longhand.
And then somebody would think that you were just gay and you like Mexican men. What would Jesus do?
Scott, what's going on?
I have to over-explain that weak joke.
Scotty!
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Scott?
Yeah, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
Hey, you know, this thing about if you go to court, you know, people forget driving is a privilege. It's not a right.
You're right.
Think about if they do that with the driver's license, next will be the passport. Are we going to know if there's a woman underneath that veil or if it's a guy? Think of all those bums that are going to be coming in here just showing their eyes, nothing else.
Dude, you're talking common sense. Of course you're right. That's the beauty of the idiocy of this woman.
You know, when is it just going to stop? You know, just enough of this crap, man. You know, they're trying to kill us. Well, we got to defend ourselves some way, you know?
What?
If you're not afraid, and show us what you look like.
It ain't the conservatives, bro.
Nah, not at all, man. They're the ones that are tying all these courts up. We're out here busting our ass in this heat working just to pay for these son of a bitches to do something like that, you know?
It ain't the conservatives.
The hell with them, man.
ACLU.
Okay, Scott.
Hey, you guys are the best, man. Listen to you all the time.
Thank you.
Take care, man.